The Penn Relays, also known as the Penn Relays Carnival, is the oldest and largest track and field competition in the United States. It's hosted annually since April 21st of 1895 by the University of Pennsylvania at Franklin Field in Philadelphia. It regularly attracts more than 15,000 participants from high schools, colleges, track clubs throughout North America and also overseas from other countries, competing in more than 300 events over a period of 5 days. Attendance typically tops 100,000 over the final 3 days. So anyone can take part at the Penn Relays, from preteen, ages from 9 to non-agenarian, that's 100 plus. The Penn Relays started when the University Track Committee, chaired by Franklin B. Ellis, looked for ways to add interest to their 1893 Spring Handicap Meet. They struck on the idea of running a relay meet. The team will consist of 4 men, all running a quarter of a mile, one after the other. Today this race is known as the 4x400 meters relay. The sport of relay running was only 2 years old at that time of the first Penn Relays meet. Penn Relays has been held for the past 126 years consecutively. It was only cancelled in 2020 and 2021 due to the COVID pandemic. Current world and former record holders, fastest men and women from around the world who've been at the Penn Relays are Usain Bolt, Sydney McLaughlin, Justin Gatlin, Safo Powell, Tyson Gay, Noah Lyles, Shirley Ann Fraser, Alain Thompson, Johan Blake, among others. In this video, we focus on the Kenyans who've taken part in the 4x400 meters and the sprint distance medley relay and see the fastest times posted over the 400-meter distance by the Kenyans from the year 2006 to the year 2019. 2006, the sprint medley, Thomas Musembi ran a time of 45.8 seconds at the 400 meters in the sprint medley. They went on to win and also broke the world record, which stands to date. The team comprised of Elkanah Angweni, Thomas Musembi, Alfred Kiro, and Alex Kipchirchir. 2007 sprint medley in the 400 meters, Thomas Musembi ran a time of 46.2 seconds. In 2008, the same event, the distance medley, Thomas Musembi once again ran a time of 47.67 seconds. In 2009, Thomas Musembi ran a time of 46.10 seconds in the distance medley at the 400 meters. 2010, Mark Mutai ran a time of 45.99 seconds in the 400 meters at the distance medley. 2011, the same year, Kenya took the 4x400 meter team. Consisted of Geoffrey Ngeno, who ran a time of 50.0 seconds. Stephen Baraza ran a time of 46.5 seconds. Julius Kira ran a time of 47.15 seconds. And Moses Keretich ran a time of 47.21 seconds. In the sprints medley, Mark Mutai ran a time of 46.68 seconds. In 2012, at the sprint medley, Alphas Kishoyan ran a time of 47.4 seconds in the 400 meters. That same year, Kenya team also took the 4x400 meters, consisted of Vincent Kosgei, who ran a time of 47.2 seconds, Vincent Momo ran a time of 47.2 seconds, Anderson Mureta ran a time of 47.3 seconds, and Mark Mutai did a time of 46.0 seconds. The following year, 2013, the sprint medley, 400 meters, Kennedy Chepsirol did a time of 47.1 seconds. That same year, the 4x400 meter event at the Penn Relays, Alphas Kishoyan did a time of 46.6 seconds, Vincent Kosgei did a time of 47.0 seconds, Newton Rotich 46.6 and Boniface Moresa 47.1 seconds. In 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 and 2018, Kenya did not take part at the Penn Relays. But 2019, just before the outbreak of corona in the world, Kenya took a 4x400 meter team. Jared Momanyi ran a time of 48.2 seconds. Alphas Kishoyan did a time of 47.3 seconds. Alex Sampao did a time of 46.36 seconds. Aaron Koech ran a time of 47.35 seconds. And at the sprint medley, Alphas Kishoyan ran a time of 46.0 in the 400 meters, which later they went on to win the sprint medley event. In summary, the top 10 Kenyans fastest at the Penn Relays since the year 2006 to date 2022 are: number 10, Anderson Mureta, the year 2012, he ran a time of 47.3. Number 9, 2012, Vincent Momo ran a time of 47.2 seconds. Number 8, Boniface Moresa, Kennedy Chepchiror, and Julius Kirwa tied in a time of 47.1 seconds, set in 2013, and 2011 respectively. Number 7, Vincent Kosgei, 2013, in a time of 47.0 seconds. Number 6, Newton, in a time of 46.6 seconds. Number 5, Steven Baraza, the year 2011, in a time of 46.5 seconds. Number 4, Alex Sampao, set in the year 2019 in a time of 46.3 seconds. Number 3, Alphas Kishoyan, set the year 2019 in a time of 46.0 seconds. Number 2, Mark Mutai, the year set the year 2010 in a time of 45.99 seconds. Number 1 is none other than Thomas Musembi, the world record holder in the distance sprint medley, in a time of 45.8 seconds, set in the year 2006. Those are the fastest Kenyans in the 400-meter distance at the Benjamin Franklin Field. The fastest times ever posted at the field, we have the 43.70 by Michael Johnson back in 2000 and 43.7 by Tyree Washington of the United States, among others.
Well, there's been a lot of preparation.
Get more races here in the States.
In the sprints, I think that put track and field back on the map where it needs to be.
It was kind of nerve-wracking. Somebody's gonna be coming and you might get whoop.
You have to be on top of your game.
We need to have more major meets in the U.S.
It's a great experience for me.
U.S. getting back on top, man.
So that's all, folks. Don't forget to like this video, kama kawaida, and I'll see you in the next. Peace.